Out in the Indian Ocean lies North Sentinel, a wild island untouched by the modern world. It's a place frozen in time where people have lived the same way for thousands of years, completely isolated. North Sentinel is part of India's Andaman Islands, but it's nothing like its neighbors. No hotels, no tourists, just dense jungle and dangerous reefs. The island is about the size of Manhattan, but instead of skyscrapers, there's only ancient forest and the sound of surf. The real mystery is the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. We know almost nothing about them. Their language, beliefs, or customs remain a secret. Their isolation is both their shield and their greatest risk. North Sentinel is famous because it's the ultimate unknown, a blank spot on the map in a world where almost nothing is. It reminds us that some places are meant to stay wild and some doors should remain closed. The Sentinelese are a living link to our ancient past, likely descendants of the first humans out of Africa. For tens of thousands of years they've survived storms, tsunamis, and change entirely on their own. They're hunter-gatherers, living off wild pigs, fish, fruits, and tubers, using simple tools made from stone and bone. Their huts are temporary, built from leaves and branches, and they travel in narrow canoes along the reefs. Their population is tiny, maybe 50 to 150 people. No outsider understands their language or social structure. Everything about their lives is a mystery. What we do know is their fierce independence and resilience. After the 2004 tsunami, a Sentinelese man fired an arrow at a rescue helicopter. A clear message: "We're still here, leave us alone." They survived the disaster using ancient knowledge, proving their mastery of their environment. Their world is fragile, but their determination to protect it is absolute. The Sentinelese are true survivors, thriving where few others could. Their story is one of endurance and self-reliance. The Indian government's policy on North Sentinel is simple: stay away. It's illegal for anyone to approach within 5 nautical miles of the island, no exceptions. This law isn't about secrecy, it's about survival. The Sentinelese have no immunity to common diseases. Contact could be deadly for them. History shows that isolated tribes often suffer catastrophe after contact. The law also protects their culture, which has survived unchanged for millennia. Forcing modern life on them would destroy their world. The Sentinelese have made their wishes clear. They want to be left alone. The exclusion zone is a mark of respect for their choice and a shield for both them and outsiders. By keeping our distance, we protect lives, both theirs and ours. Every attempt to contact the Sentinelese has ended in tragedy or warning. In 1880, British colonists kidnapped islanders. Most died from disease, and the rest were returned, likely carrying new illnesses. Later, Indian officials tried gift-giving missions, leaving coconuts and tools on the beach. Sometimes the Sentinelese accepted, often they responded with arrows. In 2006, 2 fishermen drifted ashore and were killed. Attempts to recover their bodies were met with a hail of arrows. The most infamous case was in 2018, when an American missionary tried to convert the tribe and was killed. His story is a stark warning. Even good intentions can have fatal consequences. The Sentinelese have drawn a clear line. Outsiders are not welcome. Their fierce defense of their home is a message to the world. Every encounter proves the same point: their border is absolute. Respecting it is the only way to avoid tragedy. The Sentinelese deserve respect, not curiosity. They have the right to their land, their culture, and their way of life. Preserving their isolation protects a unique piece of human history, a living example of how our ancestors survived. Forcing our world on them would only bring harm and erase their knowledge forever. The best help we can offer is to leave them alone. North Sentinel teaches us that sometimes the bravest thing is to step back. The Sentinelese are not lost, they are home. Our responsibility is to keep their sanctuary safe from intrusion. Some mysteries are best left unsolved. That is true survival wisdom.